We have, there we go. We had a technical issue there just for a moment, but we are up and running. Sorry about that. All right, this video is crash to boom. Stupid is what stupid does. People will sell in panic and overreact as always. Don't know why. Great businesses. Are the Fed waiting too long to reduce rates? Now everyone's calling for intra rates, like in the middle of the day, just drop rates now. Panic selling. This is not 2008. This is not a global crash. This is absolutely ridiculous. And for that very reason, I am all in. Simple as that. You can bank on people being stupid every single time. Greed, selfishness is everywhere.
Unemployment,
here we go.
4.1% in our survey. To it, the scores.
Here we go. Now we're getting the last drop on the jobs numbers.
Switch at the board and get to the bond market. Treasury still rallying. Yields lower by 5.
We're just waiting. Any moment now.
With the data, here's Mike McKee.
Well, here is a downside surprise that's going to catch the market's attention. 114,000 jobs created last month, according to the BLS. That is significantly lower than the numbers John was just giving you for what was anticipated. The unemployment rate, 4.3%. We hit the SOM rule with 4.3%. So that's going to really move some markets. Let me just give you a quick other numbers, and John will catch you up. Average hourly earnings, 0.2% lower than the 0.3 anticipated. That might be, we're going to have to check, that might be related to the hurricane. Same thing with hours worked, 34.2 down from 34.3. The 2-month net revision to payrolls is only 29,000, but 29,000 lower. And much of that seems to have been in June, because that's revised down to 179 from 206.
Go through our positions.
Manufacturing payrolls up 1,000. That is a surprise. All the pre-indicators, including ISM, suggesting that that was going to be bad news. And I know Mohammed's looking at the labor force participation rate, 62.7. That's up from 62.6 before.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a growth scare. Let's get to the price action. Equity futures on the S&P down 1.5, on the Nasdaq down 2.2, on the Russell down 2.6. Want to see something dramatic? So
cutting too late. That's what everyone's betting on now.
Move. Switch at the board and get to the bond market. Front end of the curve on a 2-year yield. Look at this move on a 2-year yield. We're down 25 basis points. The 2-year is now below where the 10-year was only about 20 minutes ago. The 2-year down to 3.89.
Drop now.
The
I see it. That's why I'm in.
We're down to 3.79.
This is why I'm in.
Mike McKee, what do you see?
Well, there's one note in this report that I think it's important
this
to
is not a
put out there,
time to sell, it's a time to buy.
Hurricane Beryl had no discernible effect on the jobs data. So this is just what it is. And it is, I think, the way you characterize it, a growth scare is a good way to put it.
As you speak, Mike McKee, dollar-yen gapping lower, down by 1.2%. A stronger Japanese yen at 147.60. If you are just joining us, jobless claims yesterday, higher than expected. ISM manufacturing, lower than expected. The employment component spooked this market. And based on this, for good reason. Payrolls comes in at 114. The estimate was 175. Unemployment comes in at 4.3.
Now it's going to get tough,
The estimate was 4.1. And once I've given you that, you can guess what this market's doing. Equities selling off, bonds rallying, the dollar weaker. Mohammed, I want your view on this as well. What is your view on the totality of the economic data? And at 8:32 this morning, looking back at that Fed decision on Wednesday, how bad was that call to wait until September?
Now it gets tight.
So I'm hearing the market scream two things, John. Growth scare, policy mistake. That is what I'm hearing. That is what you're seeing from
people are voting on the Fed.
I think the market now fully understands that the Fed may be late in starting its.
How many times have I said that?
I do need to give one small correction here. We did not technically trigger the SOM rule because the 3-digit unemployment rate is 4.253, rounds up to 4.
We've got enough there, so let's go through it. Let's welcome everybody into the show. Now we understand exactly what we've got to do, exactly where we are, and now we're going to have a really, really, really tough time. But that's why I'm all in. So let's get ready. Let's go through our positions. It's a big crash today. This is going to be a very, very, very painful day. For many, it's okay for me, even though I'm all in, and I'm all in with margin, but this is going to be tough. This is what it's all about. This is when you become an investor, a big boy investor, and the week will run and transfer. So let's go through our positions. Let's give everyone support here. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Click subscribe and ring the bell and give me a thumbs up. We're going to go through all this now and see how this affects me. Look at this. I am down today nearly 3.33%. Huge drop because, remember, I'm double the rate of the market now because of my inflation, my margin. It could be even 3 times. The Roth IRA, which is just the S&P, is down 1.71, and I am down 3.4. So you can see I've doubled it. That could accelerate shortly. $100,000. I've not gone under $100,000 for a few months now. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Doesn't make a difference if it does, of course. It's only a psychological thing. Let's go through all our positions. Let's welcome everybody in. Let's go through. Let's have a look. Thank God it's Friday. Yes. Morning, everyone. Hi, David. Hi, Zach. I don't think today is the day, but we need a turn around soon. David Ewan, what's your portfolio? All in on the S&P, all in on margin. I am all in. All in. Look on the screen. You can see how all in I am. 72,916. You can't get much more in than that. This is when the investors buy and the fearful dump. The businesses are good. The Fed are calling too late. How many times have I said that they are using backward indicators? Canada have cut twice. The UK have cut. Europe has cut. India has cut. Everyone has cut weeks and months ago. Fed Jerome Powell is behind. However, the American economy is strong. We have a growth concern. They wanted to calm growth down. They wanted to calm inflation down. They've done it. We're probably now going into deflation. I need to do all this on a video in a moment. So have you room to buy more if it drops more? Yes, of course. Absolutely, Sensei. Absolutely. Look on the screen. Look on the screen. I've got 52,000 available. Absolutely. And if it drops like a stone today, which it's beginning to, I will buy more. Absolutely. Absolutely. But then it gets very, very difficult because if it continues, then I get margin called. And who the hell is it? Who gets margin called buying the S&P? Nobody. So I've got to be careful. All right. But anyway, this is fine. This is exactly what I said. If you look back at several videos, and I want everyone to look because it's very easy to sit and say, I said this, I said that. If you look down at my videos, I've said a 10% crash is coming, a 10% correction is coming. Why down? I'm excited. The sell-off, look, there's one there. Told you about it, overbought with AI greed. Look, I've gone through all this before. Warning, this is just a few days left. The end, we're going to get a big drop. I've said it time and time again. We are due for a correction, but that does not mean I sit on the sideline. This is where me and Sensei disagree. Sensei would say, sit on the sidelines with your cash. I don't agree. I don't agree. I'm all in because the businesses are good. I own the businesses. I do not own stupid people. Stupid does what stupid is, right? And people are dumping. That's up to them. I will take this because the economy, the US economy is strong and the businesses are good and I'm buying on the way down. Can't be more. And even if I bought up yesterday, doesn't matter. I don't care that I paid $508 for what's now $10 cheaper. That doesn't matter. Of course it's great to buy it less. It doesn't matter. I own the business. I'm not selling the business. I won't sell the business. Right. So let's see how low this goes. So let's make a video about what's happening today. So, okay. Crash. So what are we now? We're 10 minutes. Crash. 10. Right. Markets crash. What am I doing? Am I in? Am I out? You know I'm all in. Stupid is what stupid does. You can always bank on one thing. I've said it repeatedly for 3 years. Overreaction. People, selfishness, greed, stupidity. People that don't read balance sheets, don't care, follow the leader, lemmings over a cliff. That's what you can bank on. Do I invest on that? No, I buy businesses and I put my money where my mouth is and I do what I say and I say what I do. As you know, yesterday I went all in. I said I like the reports for these businesses. I like what Amazon are doing. I like what Microsoft are doing. I like what Google are doing. I like what the overall economy is doing. However, people are people and they do stupid things. And right now, stupid things are happening in mass. Let me explain what I mean. Hopefully you'll support me and like this video because it's the truth, it's real, it's my real money. Meet Kevin telling you one thing, 1 minute boom, next minute's bust. I'm saying the same thing for 3 years. Let me just clarify. I went all in yesterday. You know I did. I'm buying everything. I'm all in on the S&P. I believe in buying for the next 6 years. Margin, yes. Road to $1 million. I've explained it. I also said we will get another drop. So some said, well, why on earth are you buying then? Why do you want to buy if you know a drop is coming? I don't know how low it will go. I don't care how low it will go. I want to own the businesses. I don't buy stocks. I buy businesses because the businesses have just reported. I've been covering the earnings reports now for 3 years. I've been following the markets for 3 years, 12 hours a day. I see overreaction and overreaction. I have said for 18 months, Fed rate cuts will come in September of 2024. That is correct. I have also said there'll be 0.5% rate cut the first time. There will be 3 rate cuts this year. I have said that for 18 months. There will. People are now saying the Fed have waited too long. I have also said that. Just because I've said they've waited too long doesn't mean that I'm bringing back my time from when they should cut rates. I've always said September. It is September. However, it is too late. What do I mean by that? I have said over and over again, the US, for some bizarre reason, use backward-looking lagging indicators. The UK reduced rates. Europe reduced rates. Canada twice. India reduced. Other countries are using forward-looking things, indicators. As an investor, I do not care about what the chart said 6 months ago, where we're going last month, where we were before, 2008. This is not 2008. The American economy is strong. The best businesses in the world are doing well in the US economy. This is greed, selfishness, and overreacting. That's what's happening. Yes, the Fed are behind the curve. Yes, the Fed are using out-of-date indicators. God knows why, but they are. And now people are, as what people do, stupid is what stupid does. Remember, I've said how many times? Wall Street are not investors. They're not here to help you. They're not here to protect the economy. They are there for their own selfish greed. That's what this entire system is built on. It's a rubbish system. Life's unfair. Deal with it. You have to play the game. If you sit down at a game of chess, you have to know the rules to win. Doesn't matter if it's tough and unfair and this and that. Life's unfair. You've got to deal with the facts in front of you. The facts in front of you is the economy is good. The businesses I'm buying are good. I want and I have a target of $1 million. I will achieve it, but 99% of that is down to me. It's down to me working every day, 12 hours a day, because that I can control. I can't control what people are going to do. However, I know what people are going to do. So this is my position. As you can see, I'm down 3% today when the market is down about 1.5%. It's double. It could be triple by the end of the day if it continues like this, because I'm using margin. There is my belief in the economy. You can't get more bullish than that. 72,916. However, I've still got $52,000 available. I've got plenty of margin available. Now then, should I turn it on? Should I use it? Well, if we drop today 10%, I have said repeatedly, and if you don't believe me, I want you to go and check, because every word I say is true and every word is backed up in video evidence. Go back, look on my video page, on my homepage here, and you will see I have called for a 10% crash for the last month or so, something like that. You will scroll down here and you will see sell off. There it is, overbuying Tesla. Everyone said I was talking rubbish, all the Tesla fanboys. Oh, Tesla's going to go forever. No, it's not. Warnings, AI greed. I covered it over and over and over and over again. That does not stop me from buying, however, because I am not buying the market. I am not following a trend. I am not buying with what the chart says. I am buying what the businesses are doing. I own the US economy. I own the businesses. People do what they do and drive the markets down. I will say again, I will end this video with my predictions, and I've been spot on all the way, and I'll be spot on till the end. Here are my predictions. I do not flip-flop like Meet Kevin, whatever you need to say to get you to watch a video. You know how it works. Drama, doom and gloom. We're going to get rich one minute, we're going to get poor the next minute. That creates emotion, that creates clickbait, that gets you to watch. That's why he owns a private jet. However, I'm live here all day, every day, taking the flack from everyone because I believe in what I'm doing, and I'll take any question from anyone, answer anyone's questions, and I will face it. It's not how hard you can punch or how much money you've got, how many bloody planes you've got. It's how many punches you can take. And I am going nowhere. I am not giving in. This is my prediction. I am all in on the S&P. The S&P is by far the greatest asset you can own right now. The American economy, the regular S&P, not the other variations of it, different versions of the S&P. There are many ETFs. The regular S&P. Why? Because the American economy is strong and it's filled by 500, maybe 507. There's always a debate about that. 500 of the best US businesses, which are 500 of the best businesses in the world. That's why I own that. Because of COVID, because of overselling, because of this, because of that, we've had many of the rotation into the Russell, which was a big mistake. You can see now people are dumping the Russell because the crap is the crap, the rubbish is the rubbish. Quick gains, quick profits. Now what do we do? Let's buy some bonds. Now we'll sell our bonds. Now we'll buy back. Nope, I'm not selling anything. They'll come back into the S&P, the favored, preferred benchmark of everything. This is the one that's won over time, that always wins over time. The perfect balance. I've spent 3 years studying it. The smaller businesses at the bottom of the index are going to boom because they've been doing very little the last couple of years, and money will go there. Tech has been oversold. Tech has been placed at the top of the index for a bloody good reason, because they are bloody good businesses that fix things, create innovation, and make buckets of money. And they are managed well. They're the businesses I want to own. Remember, I only buy what I believe I can hold for at least 10 years. 100%. 100%. So, the S&P is the way to go, not the NASDAQ, not a tech heavy stock, even though the S&P is very focused on Meta and Google and Nvidia and Microsoft and all the rest of it. They're all oversold. They're all good businesses. However, people are greedy and go, where's my return on my investment for AI? Bloody hell, it's only been 5 minutes. So people dump it. They rotate into the Russell. 5 minutes later, the next day, they get out of the Russell. And now they're scrambling around. What do they do next? I haven't gone anywhere. And if you keep moving and buying and selling and paying tax, you end up worse than you are if you just stayed where you are in a market like this. You cannot beat the market. You cannot time the market. We all know the market's going to sell off. I've said for 1 or 2 months, a 10% correction. Unlike others who say, sit on the sidelines with your cash and wait for some magical moment, I don't agree. It's time in, not timing. The time for me started ticking yesterday. I'm already in. I'm able to buy more if it goes significantly lower. The Fed have done a good job. They brought inflation down. That is their job. They cooled the economy. That is their job. However, they are using out-of-date technology. They are looking backwards. They should be looking forwards. That's just the way it is. However, they will get it right. Now then, they will reduce rates in September. It will be 0.5%. You will see rate cuts at every meeting throughout the rest of the year. So my margin will get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. And then people will flood back into the market because why? Business will get a boost. Interest rates will go down. Businesses will get a boost and people will start turning on the margin. Too late. I'm already in. I've been in since the beginning. I was in when it was difficult. Yes, I'm rather emotional today because I get a little bit frustrated, a little bit bloody angry by YouTubers with millions of subscribers spreading crap, doing anything they can to get you to watch their videos, to get you to make them money so they can buy private jets at the same time as telling you the world's coming to an end. I hate it. I hate liars. I hate schemers. I hate people using their influence to influence people who do not understand how the economy works. I've sat here for 3 years, every single day, five days a week, 12 hours a day, answering every single question, taking everybody's abuse, the support, the love, and the hate, all of it. And I'm not going anywhere. The fact of the matter is, the American economy is good. Don't believe the crap that everyone tells you. Every single day, there's a new story. We're up, we're down, we're in, we're out. How many times does Bloomberg, CNBC say, one day there's a rate cut. Next day, we predict a rate hike. Next day, there's a rate cut. Next day, there's a rate hike. I have said for 18 months the same thing. Does it get me anywhere? No. Do I get blow off the top videos with viral videos? No, because nobody wants to hear the truth. They want to know how to get rich right now, and they want to know how to short the market right now. They want to follow cult followings like Omar, who's a convicted bloody gambler, and we can all get rich buying crap, FFIE. Let's all buy Binky Bonk coin and take it to the moon. All of that is rubbish. And I apologize. No, I don't apologize. It's my bloody channel. I don't apologize for my anger today. I don't apologize for my frustration. I am okay. I'm going nowhere. My portfolio is going to $1 million. That's not why I'm upset today. I couldn't care less. If it goes down another 10%, I'll spend the rest of my margin. I don't care because I'm in control. I am going to earn the money to pay it back over the next 6 years. It won't matter how long it takes. The fact is I will own the market at this price, not the market at next year's price. And the rates will come down, so it'll cost me near nothing in interest anyway. So I'm going to be okay. But I don't like that behind this camera lens right now, there are people who who are not in my position. They are not optimistic. They are not in a healthy state. They are stressed. They are upset. And they're like that because they followed idiots like BitBoy in the past. Remember him? Remember the Wolf of Wall Street? Remember him? What about, and right now you have Meet Kevin. You have all these other people telling you all this crap. The Moon Guy, whatever he's called, bloody idiot he is. All these people, and also people who follow mainstream CNBC, Bloomberg. I watch that, I record it all, I take notes. Jim Cramer told you that J&J was going to go bankrupt. Remember that? People wrote to me. I had emails telling me, Martin, you said J&J is a great business. Jim Cramer said it's going bankrupt. No, he didn't. But he did. That's how it sounded to you, but it wasn't the case. You need to understand what he was saying. He was manipulating the market. Jim Cramer knows that J&J isn't going bust. So I am angry today for the people that are losing their money, the people that have no voice, the people that think the biggest YouTubers must be right. Let me tell you how that works, okay? I live and breathe this job every single day of the bloody week, even at weekends. I study analytics, I study numbers. It's what I do. I went all the way at school and college and university for numbers. I understand people. I've traveled the world as the world piano man, and I understand numbers. And the fact of the matter is, people will watch doom and gloom. That's what works. That's what sells. Why do you think today, if you pick up the news, any channel you like, 99% of it is doom and gloom? They're in the business of selling news. There's no Auntie Doris crossed the road and saved a cat. That won't make the news. But there's stabbings and there's killings and there's murders and there's wars. That's what sells. I don't do it. That's what YouTubers do. I don't do it. So I'm very upset and very angry that I cannot get a much bigger audience than I get. People would prefer to listen to the crap. You do it. It's your choice. You can't help it. You're a human being. I'm a human being. I understand it. But you have to understand what is going on. Everyone is trying to manipulate and control the market. They won't control me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here with you. I will support you every day. I will answer every question. I'm here for my members. Now, I may only have 28,000 subscribers, but what I do have is 98% of my live viewers every day are members. The highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. No one has that engagement rate. Mr. Beast doesn't have it. No one has it. So those that discover the channel become members and watch every day because we're here for you. I need to go to bed at night knowing what I've said is true because it affects real people. That's what makes me different than big YouTubers. They've not met in mass their audience. I spent 37 years touring the world as the world piano man. I have met millions of my fans in person, real life. I know what it means. I know there are people sat at home today losing their money, stressed, upset, can't pay the mortgage, got over their head with all these high interest rates. People like Meet Kevin meet a handful of their audiences. I know that, I've seen it, and I've done my own meetups, and he's done his meetups, and so on. I know that, and they don't care. They don't understand. Because 5 minutes ago, they're working in a fast food restaurant, skip a few years ahead, they're a big superstar on YouTube, thinking this is great. They got too big for their own boots. They don't know that this is real people who are getting really hurt. And the ironic thing is, the same people, even though they lost all their money, come back. That's why the big big YouTubers get bigger, because people see them at the top and think that must be true because everybody else is watching it. It's nothing else shows up in your feed. That's just how it works. Is it right? No. Is the world unfair? Yes, the world's unfair. Deal with it. That's how it works. There's my video. Before I end, I don't normally put this in my videos, but I'm going to do it right now. I said I wouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it. And I want you all now to do something. If you do something good, good things happen to you. All right? I promise you, if you do something good today, something good will happen to you. So let's do it right now. It's not about me. It's not about you. You've all got money. If you're watching today, you've all got the internet. You've all got an iPhone. You've all got money because you're all investing. None of you here have got nothing. Not one single person here has nothing. You've all got something, which makes you 99% richer than everybody else on the planet. I know. I've traveled the world and I've seen it. Remember the guy I told you about in Egypt? He didn't even move while a dog was gnawing on his leg. His soul was gone. He didn't even feel pain anymore. Yep, I've seen all that stuff. So let me do something. And it won't go viral. Most people won't care, but I'm going to do it anyway. For those of you who don't know, I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man for good reason. I think I do a good job as a piano man, and I've traveled the world. Right, here is my music channel. What I'm asking you to do right now is I am trying to raise millions of dollars for charity. I've done massive global fundraisers before for the Lions Club. I've raised money for all kinds of disasters through their services and systems. But now I want to do it in a better way where there's no taxes, there's no credit card fees, there's no charges, there's no fees at all. 100%. YouTube, when I get to 10,000 subscribers, will turn on YouTube giving. They have it on this channel, but I want it on my music channel so I can do fundraiser concerts for your favorite charity. So here is my music channel. I would like you now to subscribe. You don't have to watch my music if you don't want to, but I would like you to subscribe to my music channel just so I can get 10,000 subscribers. Now, before you switch off and you get bored and go, oh, hang on a minute, what's all that about? Please, I'll put it 3 times in the chat. There it is. If you do that, right, I will be able to raise millions of dollars for your favorite charity. What do I mean by your favorite charity? What I mean is this. If you go and subscribe today, your name will come up on the screen. There we go. Bennett Densmore. It's doing it right now. Thank you, Bennett. So here is an example. Bennett, tell all your friends at work today, all your mates, share it on social media, subscribe to this guy. He wants to raise millions of dollars for charity, your charity. Then come back to me, Bennett, and say, I got 100 people today to subscribe to your music channel. Would you do a fundraiser, please, for cancer research? Or whatever it might be. And I will say, yes. All the ad revenue, all the super chats, all the money, 100% will go to your charity. I will do unlimited concerts. I'll do it every bloody night if necessary. Eduardo, same to you. Thank you for subscribing. Now go and tell all your friends. Let's do something good today. Isaac Hunt, thank you. Tell all your friends and then come back to me and say, Martyn, I really want to help the people in the war, in Ukraine, in Israel, in Gaza. I've got there's a registered charity for those people, Save the Children, whatever it might be. And I'll say, yes, I'll do it. Because you will say to me, I've got all my friends at work to subscribe to you. Now, please, would you do a fundraiser concert? This is going to be the best fundraising concerts in the history of the world. Because everyone takes a fee. Everyone takes a cut. I will charge 0. I will do all the work. All the money will go to the charity. YouTube take no commission, no taxes, 100% it goes directly to a registered charity. So please, every single person do it. If you're not doing it, why are you not doing it? And I'm noticing some people are now switching off. I had 100 people watching, I've now got 68. People can be selfish. I had people yesterday unsubscribe from the music channel just to stop me from getting there, helping people. I hate people like that. Help me to help everybody else, and I will do all the work. You just have to subscribe. If you would like to, and I don't need you to, but if you'd like to and you want to watch some videos, then great. It doesn't make me any money. It's all copyrighted music, but what it does do is it helps other people discover the channel by you watching, okay? That would be great, but you don't have to spend your time doing that, but it would be kind of cool if you did, but that's not what it's about. It's not about me growing my channel. It's about me helping people. There we go. There's a special video that will go out later. Boom before, bust before the boom. And a little bit of helping people at the end. I'm knackered now. Thank you, Mark. Go and do the same thing. Tell all your family, tell everybody, and then come back to me on my X account and then tell me that you've got some subscribers and I'll do a concert for you. Look at this. Good people, come on, good people. Do good things and good things will happen to you. They always do. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here and over here. Today, we changed the world. Do something good. Take control, stop listening to all the crap, Stop listening to people that are trying to sell you crap. Honestly, I will be here for you every single day. I'm going nowhere. Even if it bloody kills me, I'm going nowhere. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll squeeze in a smile. Right. Got to do my usual every day. For some reason recently, I have to do this. Martyn Lucas Investor. Continue. Allow. Continue to stream deck. Open. And add YouTube. There's a glitch at the moment in YouTube, so I have to reassign every day my account on my Stream Deck. Apologies for interrupting the service. Now it should work. Yes, it does. Right, here's my X account. If you want to become a member of the channel, there it is. On my X account, if you want to let me know when you've got an army of people to subscribe to my music channel, just so I can then do your fundraiser for you. There it is. Right, let's go and have a quick look, see if we got, can you hear the bloody, what do you call them? What's those the blowers, the grass cutters? Bloody ridiculous. In America, people turn up with tanks to bloody cut your grass. More pollution, it's ridiculous. Bloody great blowers, and all they do is blow all the grass they've just cut off to the neighbour's garden, and then tomorrow the neighbour hires someone to blow it back. That's what happens here. No one picks it up. They just blow it on the neighbour's garden. Bloody ridiculous. Yes, I'm angry about that. It's ridiculous. You can't stop them doing it. We pay them to do it. That's how stupid we are. We pay people to blow our crap onto the neighbour's garden, and the neighbour pays someone to blow it back onto our garden. What's all that about? What's all that about? You tell me. Bloody stupid. People do stupid things every day, including me, apparently, because we're doing it. And you can't seem to fix it. You go and ask the men to pick up the grass, and they don't. They just blow it on the neighbour's garden. And go, well, why am I paying you to do that? They're only going to blow it back. That's what we do. You're just lazy, aren't you? They don't like when I say that. It's funny that, isn't it? Right, okay. Let's read your comments. I said I'd read everyone's comments. Let's do it. Morning, everyone. Hi, David. Hi, Zach. I don't think today is the day, but let's hope it turns around soon. What's your portfolio? 100% in the S&P. Yes, I have room to buy more. Hi, Martin. Good morning. I can't afford it though. I need to earn more money on YouTube. You know, it's all very well saying use more margin. I don't earn enough money. It'll take me like 10 years to pay it back. That's the trouble. I don't earn enough money. I don't have blow-off videos. I don't have viral videos. So, you know, I can't earn enough money on YouTube. If I could earn what Meet Kevin earns on YouTube, I would just go all in on YouTube. I would go all in today on margin and pay it off next month. Yeah, but I can't afford it. I don't earn enough money. My super chats have gone down because obviously people are suffering. So my super chat money's gone down. You know, I can't buy anymore. Same rule has been hit. Recession indicator. Sam rule has been hit. Recession indicator. What comes after recession though? The recession is always the bottom of the market. That's right. That's right. What comes after the doom and gloom? What comes after the rain? The sunshine. Walmart had a nice green day in the sea of red yesterday. Good morning, Martini. Cheers, Martin. Enjoy your tea. Hi, all. My God, how many comments have I got here? It's always action in the stock market every day. Morning, all. Gold. Gold. People are buying gold now. Why would you buy gold just because it goes up? Doesn't do anything. Buy the business that makes money. Because everybody will dump gold and buy back in. It's just crazy. Anyway, my condolences to everyone. Should I buy more stocks or wait for a bit? Well, if you're owning a business, you don't care. It's oversold now. I don't care when everyone decides to buy back. I'm already in. I wish I had a lot of money to invest today. Time is a friend, be patient as an enemy of the hurried, aka buy. Good morning, Octavio. Good morning, if you think they were too late and using lagging indicators, why would you buy? Because the stocks are oversold. The businesses are still good. It'll bounce back. All of a sudden, it'll be the turnaround of the century. And you'll blink and you'll miss it. You'll blink and you'll miss it. And you won't care. That's the point, Sensei. This is where I'm a bit older than you. Even though you're very, very good with your charts and technicals and you are exceptional at it and crypto, you're a much, much younger man. I've been through this time and time again. I've lived through bankruptcy. I've lived through 13% interest rates on mortgages. I've lived through that. I know what real recession is. I'm older than you. I've experienced it firsthand, and nothing replaces experience firsthand. It shapes you. Unless you've experienced it, and unless you've lost all, you can't you can't know. It doesn't matter to me because in a month from now, 2 months from now, nobody will care what happened today. Nobody. When rates come down every single month, all the way through the rest of the year, and margin goes boom, 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 nobody will care anymore. And I'll be going, yep, I bought it when it was tough. I'm not waiting for the bottom. I am not looking backwards and hoping things go bad. I'm looking for the future. I'm looking at where the stocks are going, not where they are or where they've been. I don't know about this market. This is uncharted waters. Sensei, I'm thinking it will drop even more. I'm thinking about getting back into crypto very soon. I'm going to buy mostly CRO. Mark, see, 1 minute you're in stocks, next minute you're in crypto, and then I'm out. No, don't do that, James. You know what you know and stay the course. Market things, it's a game of limbo. How low can you go? Yes, Mike, I think so too. Anyone who sells today with the market this far down and still dropping is an idiot. I wish Fidelity had margin and I could go all in with margin. David Ewan, I agree with you. I agree. If you're selling now, especially if you're selling the S&P, especially if you're selling Amazon and Google and Microsoft, Nvidia they're 2 weeks away from a fantastic record-breaking earnings. Where do you think the markets are going to go? We know the rates are going to come down. Everybody knows rates are going to come down. I don't know why Jerome Powell even bothers turning up. We all know rates are going to come down 0.5%, I say, and then every bloody meeting after that. No point even turning up. We know what the result's going to be. Manipulated by the elite. Absolutely right, Mike. Wall Street have dumped today, so all of you retail investors get screwed. You only get screwed if you sell. Maybe rate cuts are more likely to be yes, I agree, 100%. The Fed is a corrupt system. I don't know if it's a corrupt system or not. I don't know about that. But they're not here to help you make money on the stock market. That's a fact. You are so right. I am at the Fidelity and have a lot of margin. Can the Fed cut rates before September? They can. Of course they can. They don't need a fancy little meeting to cut rates. They can cut rates any time they like, right? But if they do, it will scare the market. If they react today, it'll be a reactionary rate cut, and it will look bad. And people will go, oh my God, the economy is worse than we thought. Oh, let's sell it all. It doesn't mean any bloody thing. It doesn't mean anything, but they'll do it. So the Fed know that. They're going to wait until September. But do you know it's only a few weeks away? It's only a few weeks away. In a few weeks, the world will look very, very different. And I'll be sitting here up 10% going, I told you so. Record that, stick that as a short, clip that, and then you can play that back to me after the meeting. Can the Fed cut rates? Yes, they can. Life is unfair. Yes, it is. Life is unfair. But it's hard to trust what is said anymore. Fidelity has margin. Good morning, Florida Arrival. You've just got to turn it on, David Ewan. Don't do it, David. Don't do it, says Mike. James, I don't think I will, Mike. Do you think the market will go lower today, even from where it's at now? Don't know. don't know. I've said we could get a 10% correction, but I don't know what people are going to do. I don't think, honestly, we've had a huge sell-off. We've already corrected by about 5%. There's no reason. The best businesses have been sold, oversold. I'm not worried. Obviously, I'm not worried because I wouldn't have gone margin. I'm angry. I'm angry at all the bullshit and all the lying and the corruption and those that are taking advantage of the situation. I'm angry at that, but there you go. I'd rather lose my money, not someone else's. It's not someone else's, it becomes yours. If you use margin, it's your money, right? It's your money, and they want it back, all right? Survival. They don't look at it as their money. They look at it as your money, so you're responsible for their money. Does that make sense? Your money's their money. Anyway, even if the markets go down, they will go up again. Patience is key. Mike, yes, patience is a virtue. I just don't understand if you were there, if you knew there was a crash. Sensei, I didn't know there was a crash. No one knows there is a crash. It doesn't matter. This is, I think this is a very important point. This is the difference between very talented, very technical, very clever chart reader, as Sensei is, and someone who's much older who's lived through it. I'm 55 and I've lived through all kinds of pain and crap. Sensei hasn't, obviously. He's much younger than me. He's saying, if you knew this, why wouldn't you wait? Why wouldn't you wait? Well, the fact of the matter is, 10% now makes no difference whatsoever in 2 months, 3 months from now. And I'm an investor for the future. I'm not a trader. I'm an investor. I'm here to make $1 million. I bought the businesses because they're oversold. Do you realize how fast this could turn around? You could blink and miss it. I don't want to miss it. I want to be owning those businesses when it happens, not chasing it afterwards, not thinking, is this the bottom? Shall I wait a bit more? No, I don't need to worry about that. Warren Buffett would often say he would be happy buying on the way up of a business that was growing and continuing to grow. He's okay with that. He doesn't want to buy on the way down if it's crap. People are always searching for the next thing that's falling, a falling knife, they call it. Keep going down, rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Let's buy the rubbish. Swangan77, how are you? From Norway. Thank you very much for your Norwegian tip this morning. Thank you so, so much. Swangan77, I couldn't need super chats more. Right now, life is tough. I'm facing thousands of emails a day, people trying to scare me, trying to get me out of the market, people creating memes on Reddit about me.
Swangan77 donated 59 Norwegian kroner through a super chat. Happy Friday, Martin. Raised hand, smiley face, cool face, cool face.
Thank you. I couldn't thank you enough. Right now, that is huge support to me. As I said, I'm dealing with thousands of negative trolls on Reddit, making memes, short the market, let's destroy Martyn's account, let's make him go margin called, people unsubscribing from the music channel so I can't raise millions of dollars for charity. That's the sort of the world we live in. I will not give in to that. But it's hard. I'm a human being. So these super chats are all they're all a huge, huge emotional boost. And every single one of them will go into reducing my margin and protecting my account. So thank you. I can't thank you enough for your support. We get so much more support than hate. Like so much more. But right now, there's a lot of hate building up. People are losing money and they're taking it out on me, telling me that NVIDIA is crap, you shouldn't buy it. What a load of rubbish. Telling me, all the stuff that I say is rubbish. He hasn't got a clue what he's talking about. Well, they're shorting the market. They're not doing anything productive. They're not helping the market grow. They're not supporting the music channel where I can raise millions for charity. They're just unsubscribing, shorting the market, spreading lies. That's the world we live in, I'm afraid. I'm in about 100 grand in margin on Nvidia and Google. So I'm not worried. They will come back with vengeance. I wish you all the best, Florida survival. The American economy isn't doing the best, in my opinion. People are struggling. Yes, the economy is struggling for people. Yes.
James 007, Great Britain, donated £2 through a super chat. Police light, subscribe to Martyn's music channel. Drink tea, coffee, A-OK hand.
Thank you so much for that. Can't appreciate that enough. I bought Google Nvidia on the dip. I just don't realize it would keep dipping. David, the dips are where we get rich. Both will come back even higher. David, don't worry. Nvidia will go up for sure. I'm also in Nvidia. I agree the markets will go up. The Fed job sucks. I'm not worried. I went through the last time before Trump. Market recovering. People coming to their senses. If Nvidia gets 95 to 97, that is another buy. Inflation is still 1% higher than they want. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it is not. If you look at the forward indicators, not the backward-looking indicators, and I'm surprised at you, Sensei, that you would say that, inflation is likely to be under 2%. We are heading to deflation. We've already reached the target. We may have beaten the target if you look at the correct indicators. The Fed have achieved their goal. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. That's wrong, Sensei. And they said they would start to lower rates on the way to 2%. We've passed 2% and they still haven't done it. Glad I sold out. Bigger drop to come. Way too oversold. I have no extra cash to buy anymore. Sensei, I think the Fed should start printing money again. The Fed can be replaced with AI. David, I think a lot of people will be in the same situation. Mike, they've already started. Zach, it's Zach's birthday soon. We'll celebrate it. They never stopped, in my opinion. Good afternoon, everyone. Sensei, good afternoon, everyone. Why are you screaming? Francavilla. If you turn the volume down, I'm not screaming anymore. Hi, everybody. Yes, Mike, this is my channel. I'll do what I like. Mr. Bond, thank you on Sunday. I'll be 18 for 30 years. I love it. I never saw you like this, Martyn. Martyn, it's what everyone needs to hear, though, because losses are happening. Correct. Martyn, careful with emotional trading. The best advice I ever took was not to trade when you are high on emotions. I am not trading. I'm high on emotions because I'm angry that other people are losing money. Not me. I am fine. I am not going anywhere. The money crisis is all their fault. Yes, it was. Last October, the market tanked also, then came back roaring. I'm struggling to get through all the comments. I'm going to try. Get through all the comments. I'm sorry if I've missed any. I love Martyn's music channel. Margin, when we hear all-time highs, is something I wouldn't do, especially when the Fed is handling the markets. But each person has their own strategy, so you might suit us, won't suit someone else. Thanks, Sensei. Isaac Hunt is the same like Seymour Butts. I'm not sure what that means. Market selling off like crazy. That's when you buy. Mike, me and Martyn disagree on this topic, but it's healthy as if we agreed all, we wouldn't learn from each other. That is correct. Hey, Martyn, as you saw someone with more experience investing, does the lower than expected employment in the US scare you in any way? Markets are taking a dump. Feds seem to be behind the economic ball. They are behind, but I'm not concerned about the jobs report. No. Tonight, concert coming the best of all time. Yes, music concert tonight. Everyone join me. If you've subscribed to the music channel, join me tonight for the concert. Martyn Lucas, if I find those that unsub, I will ban them from there. Welcome. Thank you, Mark. So you think we'll boom in September, which is the historically worst month for the market? Oh, I hate when people say that. Why don't you read the balance sheet and read the numbers? Why do people always say this? Well, because every September it's a rubbish month. It's going to be a rubbish month, it's September. So we're not interested in what the businesses are doing and how much money they're making and the innovation and so on. We're We're just going to be like lemons, right? We're not going to use our brains. We're not going to read balance sheets. We're not going to understand the business. We're going to go, well, every September, the markets don't do very well. Yeah, that'll happen again this year then. And then it does because everyone thinks it's going to. I don't care what it does. I honestly, I don't care what it does. Stuff like that drives me up the bloody wall. And by the way, time attack, I appreciate your input. I'm just reacting to it. Okay, it's ridiculous. Martyn is sweating after that rant. I am. Dear God, good God, Martyn. Oh my God, something just amazing just happened. Rudolph. I don't get that one. Scroll down. Okay, now I get it. Nvidia under 100 today. Hey Martyn, as someone with more experience investing, does the lower expected employment? No, it doesn't. This is what happens when you cool the economy down, when you cool the markets down, when you take inflation down. This is what's happened. The Fed have done what they intended to do. They didn't intend to increase unemployment. That's not the idea, but that is a consequence of it. They tried to avoid that. Martyn, you're making me crack up this morning. David Ewan, Martyn's on fire. Mo, blow and go, stimulating the economy. Take a nature walk, not the elliptical, and drink some water to clear your mind. Damn leaf blowers, Tim. They say the recession will be worse than. Who says that? Who the bloody hell says that the recession will be worse than the Great Depression? Don't answer it. I know who says that. Meet Kevin, Graham Stepan, with millions of subscribers, because you'll all tune in when they tell you that the recession will be greater than the Great Depression. Doom and gloom, fire and brimstone. Let's watch that video. Hang on a minute. That YouTuber just made 100 grand from the video.
TJ Molden donated $49.99 through a super chat. Take a breath. Reduce that margin. We are thankful for your passion and commitment to the channel. It's a nice break from the daily grind for me.
Thank you, TJ Molden. That is a wonderful thing. And I will get paid on the 21st of this month. I've got 19 days to go. And this month is going to be very tough. Bread and water, probably. But that's okay. I've done it before. I'll do it again. I've got a goal. The goal is intact. It just means sacrifices. Let's make some sacrifices. But on the 21st of the month, I will take your super chat and I will reduce my margin. Thank you. 100% of that money will reduce my margin. 100%. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very much indeed. I'm glad that show is entertaining, supportive for you. 2 minutes before the bell goes. Good morning, Richard. I'm nearly through all the comments. It might go back today. Holding. Yep. Don't sell. Morning, David. Good morning, Jay. We have half a crash invested, half in hard cash. Jay, we'll have to wait for the beer. 2 minutes to go. Even Meta lost all its gains from earnings. Ridiculous. Gonna be a while. They manipulate the system without breaking any laws, or could say it's rigged. Yes. Good morning, guys. William, Jimmy, they will cut clearly if banks start falling like dominoes. Yeah, I agree. Lots of corruption. Hey, Martyn, as someone with more experience, I've answered that already, I believe. Thank you for the super chat. Good morning, all. Caleb. Hey, hi. I'm praying for Martyn's blood pressure. Thank you. MJ Holden. That really did calm me down. Crashes happen when nobody expects it. I'm going to keep investing, holding for now. Inflation is going down. At least it is. Thank you for the super chat. October 2030 is my goal. Martyn, I've answered that several times now. Sana DW. Simon Meadows, keep at it, Martyn. Thank you very much indeed. You can only keep talking sense. We're all grown-ups and can make our own minds up. Only sick people hate. Stay healthy, Martyn. We heard you the first time, Sandy. No need to repeat it 3 times. If Martyn keeps the markets, we'll come back. Look, it's already coming back up. Yeah, 1 minute to go. I'm nearly through. Just simply do DCA on the S&P 500. Inflation in the UK, 2%. See, it's already happened. It's below the 2% in the US. Backward indicators. I'm holding regardless. Hi, Martyn. Someone, bloody hell, how many more times? I'm holding my stocks for 20 years. Thank you for the super chat. Nvidia is a buy. Yes, the resistance level is safe at 100. ISA RW still above 100k. Am I still above 100k? Yes, I am. 101. It's going to come up very, very quickly now. Right, everyone's comments answered. We did it. Okay, bloody hell. Here we go. Sound effects. Cue the music. Thousands of emails a day I get. Don't know why I told you that. Just did. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell has gone. We are into the main session. Let's see where it goes. This is my portfolio. What are we going to do today? Markets going down, 101,362. Let's look at all the positions. What have we got this morning? Here we go. The overall portfolio is going down. S&P, SPCE, Virgin Galactic. This could go down to $4 now. Palantir is going down. Too expensive. Gold. People are putting all their money in gold. That's a good idea. Doesn't do anything, but just park it there anyway. The S&P until it dumps and buys back tech. The S&P going down, trying to stabilize. Amazon, look at that, it's holding. It's gone down and it's trying to build support. Apple going back up. Next to it, energy going back up. Enphase going back up. Coca-Cola defensive, fantastic. J&J going all the way to $200. I told you, I'll keep telling you over and over again, one of the best stocks you can own if you want steady growth with an ever increasing dividend. Dividend king. Chevron oil down. We've got Chevron oil in a minute. Oh bloody hell, when's that? Have I missed it? Have I missed the Chevron oil? Hang on a minute. Oh bloody hell, hang on a minute. I've got an earnings. Oh, I can't. What am I doing? Chevron oil. Oh, it's okay. Chevron oil is in an hour. Bloody hell, I thought I'd missed it. Chevron oil is in an hour. I'll be covering it live, of course, live on the show. That's coming up in a minute. For some reason, I thought I'd missed it. I haven't missed it. Right, Chevron oil. Tesla, too expensive, going back down. Said it 1,000 times, worth about $120. Rivian going down. Google selling off, trying to find support. Microsoft going back up again now. Nvidia, look, showing support, slowing down. Nobody wants to sell at this level. Good time to buy, I reckon. Well, obviously it is. I'm already in. Walmart going up. Tilray going down today. All of this stuff will go down. Robinhood gone down. INQ, too expensive. No surprise it's gone down. Rocket Lab down today. All of this high risk stock will be plummeting. Plug Power, don't buy it until it goes below 2. Rumble going down. Big today, nearly 4%. Funware down. Ascent Solar down. Well, no, it's not. It's up 0.72. Faraday Future going to 0. No value whatsoever. Going all the way to 0. There it goes. 28 cents a share. No value. But convicted gamblers will tell you it's the best thing to buy. And if we pray to God, He's going to save us all and protect us from our gambling addiction. Yeah, okay. Good luck with that. Ripple up today. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Ripple down. I got out of all my crypto. I don't like it. The moment Donald Trump says he's going to fire Gary Gensler, and I looked into the law and found out he can't, I thought, I'm not jumping in all over this. That's a load of rubbish as well. So I got rid of that. Do not follow sensationalistic nonsense. All right? Okay, there we go. There's the markets this morning. We're trying to stabilize. It's not plummeting off a cliff like everybody said it would. It's gone down. Hopefully this is the end of it. I don't know. Nobody does. There is the news this morning. Shall we have a quick look at the news, the US news? This is not a normal news day. I'm just focusing on the charts, but we are looking at it. Remember I said to you earlier, everything is doom and gloom. Look, everything over the news is doom and gloom. Wars, destruction, God knows what else. Yeah, let's not even look at the news. That's some good news, by the way. Some wonderful news. We've brought the journalist home from Russia. That is lovely. Finally, some good news. Let's put that on the screen for a moment. We don't get that very often, do we? Very, very nice indeed. Okay. When do we plan to exit the market if the cut rates in September won't blow off the top, come early as expected? When am I... hang on a minute. Let me focus a minute here because I'm getting so many... Right. There's so many people questions. Now, I know, again, this is... I always do what I say what I do. I'm here to help and benefit you more than benefit me. You know that. So what I'm going to do now is members are the ones that fund the live shows. I don't make any money from the live shows. They're only possible by the members, the super chats and all the rest of it. That's why I'm live 12 hours a day, right? So because of that, lots of members here aren't getting their questions answered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch for a few minutes. I'll come back, but for a few minutes, I'm going to switch to members only because members can phone in. They can be on the show. It's the Friday phone-in. Remember, every Friday, the Friday phone-in. We're going to open up the Friday phone-in early. The Friday phone-in is open now, okay? So all members can phone into the show. Normally, it's on the hour in 25 minutes, but I want to open it up early because everybody wants to get in, ask questions, call in, whatever. So I'm opening up the phone line now. So if you want to call into the show, you have to be a member. Here is the live phone-in link. I'll show you how it works. Here is the live phone-in link. Okay? It's as always. It never changes, folks. There is the link. You click on that. You don't need any software. You don't need Zoom. You don't need anything. You just phone it in on your phone, your iPad, your computer. It just uses a browser. There is the link. This is the password, LucasAids100. Make sure that you use uppercase L and uppercase A, exactly as I've typed it in the chat. There it is. The phone line is now open. Members only can call in. You have to be on camera. This is how it works. You click on that link. Here we go. Fight channel is already in. Phone into the live show. You click here. You put your name there. Look, you've got to be on camera and you can join. Simple as that. If I click join now, I'll be phoning in myself. So I'm not going to do that. Otherwise, I'll be answering the phone to myself. All right? Okay, that's how it works. So what we're going to do now, we have Fight Channel on the line. It's the Friday phone-in. Everyone's welcome. All members are welcome. So what we're going to do now is assign you to guest number 1. Fight Channel is just about ready to go. And... let me now, what was I going to do? Yes, go into members only. Just for a few minutes, because I want to make sure that all the members get appreciated, answered, supported. We're going members only. So you can watch, but only members can phone in and be on the show. So let me do it now. Let me just change to members only. We will come back to general subscribers, but we are now going members only just for a few minutes so I can get everybody in on the show. So, assign guest 1, Fight Channel, we're all good. Right, so we're going to add to the right, add to the left, and let's bring our first guest on today. Live on the show, we've got the amazing Fight Channel, otherwise known as Cindy, as Barbie doll. How are you, Fight Channel?
It's devastating here, Martin. I'm down so much. I don't know what to do. Should I stay in? Should I sell? Or stay the course? I don't know.
Well, I appreciate that very, very much, Fight. It's tough, though, isn't it? It doesn't matter how much you understand your stocks. When you see it going down and down and down, it's stressful, isn't it? It is stressful.
Oh, it is. But in the long run, when it rebounds, I've been down 10K before. It ain't no big deal to me. But when it rebounds, it looked great.
That's right. This is the thing, isn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, I remember once there was a famous quotation. Warren Buffett was asked, "What does it feel like to be 127 million down?" And he went, "I'm not down. I didn't sell anything." And then it came back up again, and here we are again. You know, he's doing all right, isn't he? So yeah, but it is difficult though for those that are in margin, those that have borrowed. You know, even if you're not in margin, it is stressful because there's nothing worse than seeing your money just going down consistently. It's stressful. There's no doubt about it.
It don't bother me one bit. I'm waiting for the Robinhood credit card to come out. I've been seeing people have it and look amazing with the roll stuff over.
Sorry, I missed. I'm just playing around with cameras. Could you repeat that for me, mate? Sorry.
I'm waiting for a Robinhood credit card to come out. You know.
Ah,
I've been
yes,
seeing people
yes,
online
yes.
been doing it
Yeah,
and transferring the money over to their account. I mean, I can't wait to get that 3%.
yeah, yeah.
Better than 1.5 from my Capital One.
Yeah, yeah. I'm right with you. I just bear with me a second. I seem to have a couple of technical issues here. I will get this sorted. I don't know why. Yeah, just bear with me a second. I don't know why I've lost. I don't know why why am I losing two of these? This is weird. Phone in. I should be
Could be
able
the weather.
to.
You're in a hot state. I'm in a hot state.
Assign. All right. Hang on a minute. Why? That should be there. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. Thank you, Fight, for your patience. I appreciate it. So, you say you're down. What are you down today?
I'm down to back up. It was down at 142,700. Now it's up to 143,625.
Yeah, it's trying to come back, isn't it? It's trying to come back. What's your main positions? What are your main positions right now?
Coca-Cola did good. I took profit off of that in my traditional $600 profit last night.
Nice. You're not holding for the dividends then?
Dividends don't pay out for another 2 months.
Yeah, fair enough. But remember,
I moved that 600 into another dividend stock. They're going to pay out next week.
Okay. So you've got to make sure that the money's already settled, though, right? You know that, don't you? You've got to buy in the stock. It's got to settle before the X date.
Yeah, one day settle.
One day. Yeah, you're good. You got it sorted. The phone line.
I know all my ex-dividend date for all my stocks. It ain't no big deal. I mean, people need to learn that. If you're playing with dividend stocks, you need to learn your ex-dividend date.
And the settlement. And the settlement as well.
Settlement.
No point buying it on the day.
What happened? You get $2 dividend. What are you going to do on ex-dividend date? You're going to go down $2.
Exactly.
When you own 100 shares
of
that, you're going to lose $200.
Yeah.
Take your profit, buy in when it's on lower.
Exactly. We've got Mike here as well. I'm just trying to.
He's going to ruin the show.
He always does, right? We know what he does.
They bring that snake along.
Why am I getting all these issues today? I seem to be getting issues left, right, and center. Why can't I not bring Mike on? It keeps going black. See that? I do have
black.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
You can't let you in.
Hang on.
No
add to the left. Add to the left. Look, it tries to bring Mike in and then goes black.
You got that snake. They don't want him
Mike.
in here.
You know what he's like. He always breaks it. Mike, can you turn it on this? Can you turn it on the side? I think he may have frozen. Actually, that might be why it doesn't want to bring it in. I think. Mike, can you call back? There we go. Now he pops in. Unbelievable. Right. Now
he pops in when he wants to.
I'm being plagued with technical issues today. That's his spot right there. He created a spot and now I've lost him. Look at that. Look.
Go over here.
I know. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Let me see if I can get rid of that one. Oh, this is a nightmare. I'm battling everything here today. Fight channel. Look, he's over there. You know, we always say that Mike breaks it. That's what happens every bloody time. Add right, add left. Yep, I can't.
You put in the comments, I'm going to phone in and ruin his show.
Yeah.
He's ruining his show.
I know. He does it every time. Let me read the comments for a moment. Well, Mike tries to reestablish what's going on. In a minute. Yeah. Call back in a minute. There we go.
James said, Martin, I blame the technical issue on the leaf blowers.
Yes. Yes. Those bloody Do you have leaf blowers? Do they come around your house?
Yeah.
Do you
My sister's got a leaf blower. She blows grass all over the place. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but do you get someone to blow the leaves off your garden onto the neighbours, and then the neighbour pays someone to blow it back? Do you do that?
No, we just cut up the leaves.
That's better. That's the right thing to do, and dispose of it correctly, either in a compost or in a bin or whatever. But don't blow it on the neighbours. Yeah.
Burn it up.
I've got a comment here from Jay Long. What does Jay Long say? Jay Long says, noticed yesterday that Dietz and Watson used plug power to their forklifts. Oh, yes, I've heard about this. Very nice indeed. Martin, I blame technical issues on the leaf blowers. Yes, that's right. Mike is ruining the show and he's not even on it yet. See? Happens every time. See? I ruined it again. I don't know what it is about you, Mike. Leaf blowers and strimmers make too much noise. They bloody do. They could have these electric ones and they use these bloody great tanks that turn up at your house. So come on, Fight Channel. We've got no one else calling in at the moment. Zach Zate will be on the phone in a minute. He's our big Virgin Galactic.
You know, he might be starting partying for his birthday, you know.
I know. We'll have a party tonight, right? Start a compost heap with the leaves. Problem solved. I agree. Now, I've managed to get through all of the members' questions. So just for a moment, I'm going to move back to general public again. I just have to make sure that I answer all the members' questions. But we don't have that many at the moment. And we're waiting for Mike and Zach Zate to call in. There we go. We are now in subscribers mode once again. If you want to leave a comment, you can. So, where do you see it going now, Fight Channel? Do you anticipate rate cuts in September, and by how much?
It'd probably be 25, but since they are behind, maybe 50. That's a stretch.
Oh, here's Mike. I wonder how, should I even pick up the phone to him? I don't know. He's outside now. He's outside. Here we go. Add to the left. Is it going to work? Yes, it works. How are you, Mike?
Mike's here.
I'm doing great.
What is it with you? We're breaking. How do you manage to somehow drop a virus into my show and break it? No one else can do it.
I love it. I love it,
do you?
man. I love ruining your show.
You love it, do you? It's like your daily job. How could I ruin Martin's show when he's down millions of dollars and he's losing his money and he's going margin? His wife's going to throw him out on the street. Let me just add to the pain and ruin his show as well, his only form of income.
Yes, that's my job in life is to do that.
Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. Keeps me
I'm out here
grounded.
I'm out here looking for snakes, but I don't see any today.
Oh, God. Really?
All
We're
right,
on that
I would
again.
I'd do another snake video, but I know it would make you upset because it gets more views than yours.
You think? Yeah. For those
Wait
who
a
don't...
minute. I did get some good views on this.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. You got loads of views. See what I mean? It's
Got more views than its original.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I thought, this is ridiculous.
Hey, Martin, you need to get outside. I don't give a damn if it is 120 degrees. Get outside and take a walk. Hell with that elliptical.
Yeah, I'm with Mike.
Doing it. Mike,
See,
I will do it.
Again.
I will do it
every day in the weather.
Yeah, I will do it today. And when I come back for the closing bell, I will have told you I've been out for a walk in the sunshine, out in the air. I'm doing it today. After the earnings from Chevron, we're covering the earnings. I'm going to go out. Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at Fight Channel. Look at him.
What? I'm just annoyed at him, to be frankly. I made a video.
Barbie had Sensei on his show today at 8 o'clock. Sensei took over the show. Yeah. Martin.
Is that your premiere coming out tonight? Make sure, if you put it on my X.
No, that was 8 o'clock this morning came out.
Oh, 8 o'clock this morning. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Can you send me? Can you put the link in the chat for me? In fact, you don't need to, Fight Channel. I'll find it. You're doing what you're doing. Let me go and find it. Let me share it. I might as well. No one cares about my videos. Let's go and watch the videos that take the piss out of my videos and get more videos and more views than me. It's like Mike.
I love doing duets with your short.
Yeah, you get more views on my videos than I get on my videos. I mean, how's that possible? No one cares what I have to say. They just care the fact that you've taken the piss out of it. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Why do I even bother? And there's Mike getting a bloody snake, and he's going viral like he's some YouTube sensation or anything on his bloody phone. It's probably not even a new phone. It's probably a 10-year-old phone he's got. He's put nothing into it. He's not even tried.
Heart rate going up.
I have a 12.
iPhone 12. Okay, it's not really, really old. But it's older than mine, right? It doesn't matter.
I got the 15.
You got the 15. Well, at least you're making an effort to sort of succeed on YouTube, whereas Mike doesn't even try and he goes viral. I'm sick of people like that. Right, hang on a minute. Let me. I'm just trying to find. Hang on a minute. Right, I'm going to put Fight Channel's YouTube channel up. Hang on a minute, Fight Channel. Why haven't I got the link? Bloody hell! I haven't got a link because I can't find a comment in the chat. There's got to be a bloody comment in the chat somewhere. Did you comment today, Fight?
On what?
In the chat, so I can get a link to your. Comment
in the chat.
You must have commented.
Much in the chat.
Can you comment now? Would that be too difficult?
It might be too difficult.
If you, let me try and find it. I'm just trying to find a comment so I can link off it.
There you go.
Right, hang on. Let me go to the bottom.
Chevron estimate was
There he is.
Actual estimate is 255. Bad miss for Chevron.
They've missed? Chevron always missed?
Big time. Big time. 43 cents to miss.
Okay, that's big. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they're going.
Yeah, that's big. Now then, which one have you? Oh bloody hell! You got all these videos just come out. It's got Sensei on them. Which one should I do? Call in, speechless, best ever phone in, stop market crash. Which one?
It should be the TSLP one.
The TPL is a buy.
Yeah.
Sensei's on that one. Is that the one? That's the one you want me to show. Right, here we go.
Yeah,
okay, here we go. This will be entertaining. Right, okay. Now, if I get a copyright strike because you got to release me from it, all right?
There's no music on there.
Right, no. But if I play your video, you get notified that I've played it. See, that's how it happens.
Yeah, no problem.
Right? So when you get it, just go, it's all right, Martyn, let him go, right? Okay, here we go. Everybody, pay attention. I want you to subscribe to this. I want everyone to subscribe to this, right? Let's make this guy. This is Fight Channel. He's famous, right? He's famous. He's even more famous than Mike with his bloody snake, right? Here we go. Listen in, folks.
Great Barbie, Mark, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another great Barbie Marcus Lucas show, ladies and gentlemen. What had Martyn got to say here today, ladies and gentlemen? Take it away there, Martyn.
Barbie, wait a minute, Barbie, it's not Martyn Lucas today. We got Sensei on the show. You didn't know that?
What, we got Sensei Crypto on here? Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, that's amazing. Sensei, take it away. We got to say here, Sensei. Hello, Sensei, ladies and gentlemen. Sensei Crypto tells us some great things about crypto, ladies and gentlemen. Ahead. Take it away, Sensei. I didn't shut my mouth.
Stock ever. It's land for oil. Martyn loves this stock. He says you can become Elon Musk's landlord if you own this stock. So let's see my thoughts on this stock, my areas of buying and selling, what trades are here for the stock. Would I be buying it, and where would I be selling this stock? This stock has been in an absolutely amazing uptrend.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about TPL, ladies and gentlemen? We will have the full video in the description. You want to watch the whole video since they're talking about is a buy, where you buy it at, where you sell it at, and all that good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Sensei, for that great information on TPL. But, ladies and gentlemen, will we get Sensei back on the show? Sensei, amazing, man, ladies and gentlemen, amazing. But his party had his swag. I didn't like, ladies and gentlemen. I'm coming on that buy.
Yeah, there's obviously, clearly something wrong with this guy. But, what can I What can we say? This is, hang on, let me just mute that a minute. So there we go. This is Fight Channel in the middle. This is how he spends his life, right? Getting more views on videos about stealing them from my channel than I do. It's unbelievable. So what we're going to do right now is
for people to go to your channel.
Yeah, well, yeah, kind of. Yeah, it doesn't do that much. It's mainly promotes you, but that's okay. So what I want everyone to do, because everyone's going, well, where is this? Where is this nonsense? I want it. Hang on, Mike. I'm going to pick up the phone to you. There we go. There we go. There we go. Add left. Right. I'm going to give everyone the link. This is Fight Channel. This is Barbie Doll. This is our mate here, and this is what he does for a living. It probably does. This is how he earns all his money. There you go.
I don't make no money on my channel.
No, yet. I know how it works. I know your numbers. Right. There you go. So go and check that out.
I'm going to get monetized for super chats.
Super chats.
Super chats.
Let me just fix this because I've got Mike somehow appearing behind my bloody camera. I don't know how he got behind there. Mike gets everywhere. He's like a pain in the arse, isn't he? Right, let me bring on the phone in. Right. Mike, how the hell did you get behind there? It's like, I don't get it. Right, anyway.
Hey,
he ruined the show again.
I found something interesting. You want to see it?
Oh, here we go. It's the Friday phone in. What are we getting? What's he found? It's not another snake. Is that snake poo?
No, that's deer poop.
Is that deer poop? Well, basically, let me see if my numbers have gone down. Yep, everyone's unsubscribed. They've had enough. Financial channel, we're showing deer poop. I mean, it's the Friday phone in. We make no apologies.
I love it.
You love it.
This is what makes my day. I mean, ruining your show. It makes.
Yeah, I'm glad. Day. I'm glad it's making your day. It's doing nothing for my stress.
All right, Martin, I'm hanging up.
Do you know what? This is what built Bloomberg. This is what built Bloomberg TV. When they got people on doing the deer poop, that's when the channel took off. So this is a good day for me. I'm looking forward to the movement. All right. Anyway, there's a joke there, but no one got it. Anyway, Mike, it's lovely having you on the show.
Okay, buddy. I'll see you. I'm sorry to ruin your show again, but
I'm going to go out. Is Zach Zate in the chat? Hang on, let's see if we can get 4 on at once. Is Zach Zate here? Zach Zate, are you calling in? Can we get one more person on the show? Zach, are you here? Are you here? I want to see if we can get 4 people on. Zach normally calls in at this time. Let's see if he's going to call in. We've never had 4 on the show before.
4, 5, or 6 people on at a time.
Yeah, we could just get everybody on. We've got 79 watching. Let's have 79 people on. Now then,
on here, you know.
Well, we're waiting for Zach Zate to call in or let me know if he's got. Yes. Are you calling in, Zach Zate? Can you stop talking? I'm trying to communicate with my audience here. You and Mike having a conversation between. It's as if you're in the same room or something. You're not. You're on the internet. You're not in the same room.
He's in the West Coast.
Here we are.
I'm on the East Coast.
Yeah, just carry on. Have a cup of tea at the same time, you know. Anyway, I want to see if anyone today subscribed to the music channel. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. It's going too far. There's always one who wants to go too far.
I got one so far, one subscriber on my channel.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Appreciate that, whoever subscribed.
Did you? Fantastic. You got another subscriber. Brilliant. Right. Let's have a look. This is what we've done today, folks. Today, we were at 5,918. There you go. That's 9 today. Look at that, Mike. 5,927.
9.
I know.
Congratulations.
Thank you, mate. We're getting there. We're getting there on the normal channel. There we go. 28. We're getting there.
It took long. We got to get more.
I know. We're on the way. Where's my phone-in button gone? There it is. Yeah. We've got to get to 10,000. That's what we've got to do so we can raise money for those charities. And lots of people need some help.
Back down. I guess we're going barcode on today, look like.
What's barcoding?
My account.
Your account is what the whole account is it?
Right,
down, brilliant.
Up, down.
I know.
Okay, out here, I'm leaving.
Mike, I'm gonna say goodbye anyway because Zach Zate can't call in. So I'll say goodbye to everybody, or you. I control it. I say when you go. You don't say when you go. Right?
It's my show.
I'm cutting you off now. Cheers, guys, for calling in. See you later. Don't come on here telling me when you're going to hang up. I'll tell you when you're going to bloody hang up, telling me I've got to go now. Phone in, annoy me, and then say, I've got to go now. I say when you go. You don't tell me when you go. Unbelievable. Whose bloody show is this anyway? Right, that's the Friday phone-in. Zach Zate is not phoning in today. He couldn't be bothered. Right, that's okay. Now then, it's a tough day. There's no two ways about it. It's a tough day. We're struggling. We know what it feels like. Everyone's down. But what we've got to do now is we've got to go to Chevron earnings, okay? Let me switch back to the account. I've got to focus now on the actual program and the show. Friday phoning was chaos. Now, a couple of announcements before we go. What time is the 9th? Okay, 9:30. So we've got some time. Okay, this is what we're going to do right now, folks. Please pay attention. You paying attention? All right, how many people we got watching live right now? Quite a few. Good. Okay, let me do this now. Bring this up, get a few things up for you. Right, so we've got a special video premiere coming out shortly. We've got the Chevron earnings live, and we've got our concert tonight, and we're trying to raise millions of dollars for charity. So let me tell you what this is about just before we go, if you've not heard this already. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man. I'm trying to raise millions of dollars for charity with my music. I've done it already for Lions clubs around the world. Now I want to do it on my music channel. But YouTube have said at 10,000 subscribers, I've got what's called charitable giving. Charitable giving. It enables me to do concerts, ad revenue, the super chats, everything for charity, your charity. So what I'm asking you to do right now is, if you want to raise millions of dollars for your favorite charity, and I mean your charity, you can ask me to do the fundraiser concerts for your charity. This is what you do. I'm asking you right here, right now, click on my subscribe button. There it is in the chat. I'll give it you a couple of times so you can see it. Click on subscribe. Your name will come up on the screen if you are a public subscriber. If you share with the world your subscriptions, it will come up on the screen, okay? And what I want you to do then is subscribe to it. You don't have to watch. You don't have to listen. You don't have to do anything. If you do, that would be great. That helps the channel grow. Of course it does. I do lots of music. I've got Paul McCartney on there. I've got all sorts of things behind me on my videos. But if you subscribe to it, if you then tell all your friends to subscribe to it, then come back to me in a live chat or send me a message on X, I don't care how you do it, and say, Martyn, I've got lots of people to subscribe to your channel. Would you now do me a fundraiser concert where all the money, with no credit card fees, no taxes, and it's tax deductible for anyone that donates, for my favorite charity to help people out? If you do that, if you call me and ask me, I will do it. And all I ask that you do is subscribe and get all your friends to subscribe, and then I will do your concert for you. All right? Now, if you do that right now, your name will come up on the screen, and the account will move, and I'll be able to tell you. Now, we were at 5,927. Let's see if we can just get one. We can get one more before we go. I have to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. That's my target, so I can raise money for charity, turn on charitable giving. So if you're watching right now and you want to help other people and you want me to do a charity to raise millions of dollars for your favorite charity, not mine, yours, make that move. Make that move right now. There's got to be one person. There's got to be one person right now who hasn't yet done it, who thinks, I don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing that. It's not costing me anything. Martyn's going to do all the work. My charity is going to get money. When you call me back, you're going to say, hey, can you do raise money for this charity, and that will happen, right? Can we get one more? There's the link in the chat. One more time. Let's see if we can get I'll keep it there for 1 minute, and then I will go back to the show, and we will do the Chevron earnings. I'm so glad I got to phone in and showed you the treasure I found, said Mike. Brilliant. Someone decided to unsubscribe. Isn't that awful? Isn't that awful? There's always somebody who does that. I don't want you to be able to raise money to help people. Oh, it's gone back up again. Someone said, sod that. We're not having that. That's horrible. Don't. Why would you unsubscribe from what I'm trying to do? You're taking money off the table for desperate people who need support. Can we get one more? I don't think so. Maybe everyone's done it, or others don't want to. I don't know. Look at that. Someone right now in the chat thinks it's funny to unsubscribe. I don't know why people do that, but that's the world we live in, I'm afraid. Well, I hope when you need something, people don't turn away from you and go, no, I'm not going to help you. Well, karma comes around. What goes around comes around. If you live positively, good things happen. Good people are coming in, and sad individuals are trying to take it away. That's what happens every time. Never mind. I did my best. I'll keep doing my best. I'll never give in. I'm here to help other people. If you want to ruin it, then that's fine. Never understood people like that. Okay, now then, let's get ready for Chevron earnings. Thank you ever so much, everybody who took part in that today. Switch account back to investor. Now then, we're going to wrap up the show. I've got to get this video out. Markets are still going down. We just going to have to wait until it... Jason Fallon is back! My mate Jason Fallon, we've missed you. What a great time. I'm just about to end the show. Jason Fallon, how are you? Did you ever receive your mug? I never heard from you. It's been months. What's going on? What's going on? We've missed you so much. Jason Fallon, it's lovely to have you here. Thank you for your support. It's a very, very tough time right now. Jason Fallon is here. Right. So I'd love to talk to you, Jason, but I've got to go. I've really got to go. So thank you for doing that. What I'm going to ask you to do now is if you did click on subscribe, tonight, live on our concert, tonight we're doing a party. Every Friday night we have a party. This is not the fundraiser. We can't do it until we get to 10,000. But once we do, we will. This is the concert tonight. So if you want to join us for a party tonight, this is how the fundraisers will happen when we get to 10,000, okay? Here is the concert tonight. I'll put it 3 times. Join me, and we'll do your songs from around the world live on the show tonight. You can put a like there now if you want to, and leave a comment now if you want to, and you can already say hi and be ready for tonight's show. We do it every single Friday. Hopefully you will join us tonight, so you'll know how the fundraiser events happen when we do them, right? Okay. Not received it, but it's all good. I'll be back Monday. Let's start again. Great. I'm sorry I can't talk to you right now. I'm in a hurry to get going. So what we're going to do now is we are going over here to the Chevron earnings. The Chevron earnings starts in 20 minutes. The Chevron earnings. Let me give you the link to Chevron earnings. In fact, I won't give you the link to Chevron earnings because we're going to go to the extra channel first, so I set this up. That's where we're going to be in 22 minutes. Where we're going now is the extra channel. So let me give you this now. Everyone join me in the extra channel. Remember, it's viewable by everyone, but you need to be a member if you want to talk. We do that because we don't want bots and scammers coming in, say, hey, buy Binky Bonk, promoting stuff. We just want real traders, real investors in the chat. So that's where we're going right now. That's behind the scenes of where I am now. And that's where we're going right now. So let me just change this, and I will give you the link then. I will give you the link in there to the Chevron earnings, and you need to tune in to the Chevron earnings. So let me do that right now. Redirect to the extra channel. That's where we're going now. Fantastic. Content, live. So what we're going to do now, we're going to end straight away. We're not going to mess around. Just bear with me. Customization. There we go. Right, extra channel. Right, I've given you the link, plus it'll do it automatically. We're going to go there right now, and then in there, I will give you the link. We're going to get straight off without messing around. So thank you ever so much indeed for being here this morning. Join me now on the extra channel. Thank you ever so much, everybody who's been supporting me today on TikTok. Much appreciate that as well. Join me now on the extra channel. It's great to see Jason Fallon back here in the show. Thanks for letting me call in again. It's a pleasure. It really, really is. I will see you now on the extra channel, and then I'll give you the link and the information to jump in for the Chevron earnings. It's going to get tough before it gets better, but we know that before the sun shines, the rain comes. Guaranteed, 100%. We know that. That's the way the world works. Now we're going for the doom and gloom. This is when people make their money. At some point, we're going to hit bottom, and we're going to go up again. That's it from me. See you now in the extra channel. Get ready for Chevron earnings. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.